Well, it's only Tuesday, but never too early to plan what you're going to do for the weekend. The strategic Air Command and Aerospace Museum is giving us a sneak peek this morning of something you can do, some never-before-seen aviation reconnaissance artifacts. That's where we find Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Brianna Campbell, who's live from Ashland with some of those things you'll be able to see. Good morning, Brianna.
Good morning, Owen and Nicole. I'm here with museum curator Brian York. Good morning.
Good morning, Brianna.
And tell me about this event that's happening on Saturday that you guys are putting on.
All right, well, we have a great event for our visitors. It's called Behind the Scenes. We're going to kick it off at 10 o'clock with a special speaker who's going to talk about cryptology, reconnaissance, and mathematics that's involved with that. And then we're going to allow our visitors to get a kind of a behind-the-scene look at our collection. They'll come into our storage area and walk through that and be greeted by volunteers and learn a lot of how we care for the artifacts, but also some of the pieces that never make it out on the floor.
Right. So speaking of artifacts, tell me what we have here with us.
All right. Well, right here we have a K-38 aerial reconnaissance camera. It was developed in the late 1950s, but it was used all the way up into the 1980s. Largely it was used by the RB-36, which is a bomber aircraft converted for reconnaissance. We have one in our hangar A, see that? But it was actually, some of them were modified and used aboard the U-2, which is a kind of a 1960s, late 50s, early 60s on even to today. But it's a fixed focus camera, so they set it for a certain altitude that they're going to photograph below ground.
Okay. So, I mean, this thing can take, obviously, much bigger pictures than my iPhone, I'm sure.
Yes, yes. It's and what it is, it's because of the technology within the camera, it can shoot pictures from about 60,000 feet.
Wow. So, I mean, this is just one of the many things that visitors will get to see at the museum this Saturday, right?
Yes, yes. We're going to have out in front of our storage area is going to be primarily reconnaissance cameras and equipment, ranging everything from World War II all the way up to the SR-71 and into the 1990s.
Wow. So just a taste of what will be on display at the event here on Saturday. And like Brian said, it is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you'd like more information on that, you can head over to our website, klkntv.com. We have all the info there. For now, reporting from Ashland, Brianna Campbell, Channel 8 Eyewitness News.
Well, really cool to see how technology, Brianna, has changed from World War II to today. I'm sure those cameras aren't quite that large.
Well, yeah, and that was, of course, from the spy era. You know, I'm expecting to see James Bond walking that live shot, right?
Seriously.
But just fascinating how we spied on our enemies, the types of cameras we use, and now it's all just ancient history pretty much, but it shows the progress of technology for sure.
I don't want to know how much that weighs, but
no.
Thanks again, Brianna, for the story.